Only in Louisville could a mayor be impeached for being too honest, kicked out of office for refusing to sign a crooked contract, and then spend a year as a mayor in exile until the Supreme Court forced the city to give him back his keys. Hi, I'm Michael, and I'm learning about every Louisville mayor in order. Because why not? Our 14th person to hold the office was Philip Tompert. He served from 1865 to 1869, but those years were actually split by one of the wildest political coups in Kentucky history. Tomppert was a German immigrant who worked his way up from being a porter to a successful insurance agent and eventually becoming a leader for the city's massive German-American community. He was elected in April 1865, the very same month that the Civil War ended, as a peace Democrat. He wanted the city back to business, but business in the Reconstruction era was a dirty game. Shortly after he took office, a massive scandal broke. It was revealed that a city councilman had reportedly accepted a $5,000 bribe, about $90,000 today, from the president of the Louisville and Portland Railroad. And the price for that cash was a guaranteed streetcar franchise along Market Street, which was really the most valuable real estate in the city. When the tainted ordinance landed on Tompert's desk, he refused to sign it. He knew a bribe was involved. So he went public, calling out the corruption and blocking the deal. But the city council didn't back down. They argued that by refusing to sign a legally passed bill, the mayor was neglecting his duty. And so they actually used his honesty as a weapon, impeaching him on December 28th, 1865 by a 10-2 vote, and literally handing his keys to a guy named James Lithgow. More on him later, though. For over a year, Tomppert fought for his job in the courts while his son-in-law used the Louisville Anzeiger, the city's leading German newspaper, to keep the public's fire lit. In February 1867, the Kentucky Court of Appeals finally stepped in, ruling the impeachment was a sham and reinstating Tomppert as mayor. He marched back into City Hall and was even re-elected by the people for a second term. He spent his remaining years focusing on the human side of growing city, specifically calling for a brand new City Workhouse to manage a population that was exploding after the war. Later, Tomppert died of typhoid fever in 1873 and is buried at Eastern Cemetery next to Cave Hill. So, that's Philip Tompert. See you after the next election.